shower slips through the window pane, soft as mercy, cold as rain. He sits with his coat still buttoned tight, a quiet figure in the thinning night. His reflection moves in the polished bar, like an old confession from somewhere far, but it does not answer what it asks. He's learned to live without removing every mask. He lets the hour tell him the truth. He forgives the man he was in youth. Blue hour gentleman, calm beneath the ache. He knows which roads to follow, he knows which ties to break. No need to be remembered, no need to be understood. Blue hour gentleman, still choosing what is good. There was a time he mistook desire for a map through smoke and fire. He followed beauty into the storm and came back quieter, less warm, but not less kind and not less whole, just more protective of his soul. He learned that peace is not a prize, it is a discipline behind the eyes. He lets the old flame fade into blue. He does not hate what he outgrew. Blue hour gentleman, calm beneath the ache. He knows which roads to follow, he knows which ties to break. No need to be remembered, no need to be understood. Blue hour gentleman, still choosing what is good. Some nights return with familiar hands, offering ghosts and broken plans. He nods to them, then lets them pass like candlelight across the glass. He is not running from the past, he just refuses to move back. The first pale light begins to climb, the soft drums keep respectful time. He rises slow, the room turns thin. Blue hour gentleman walks within. He sits in the corner with no name on the wall, where the candlelight shivers and the blue notes fall. A dark coat folded on the back of his chair, 1,000 quiet miles in his silver hair. He does not speak of the weight he brings, or the broken flight of abandoned things. He reads the room like a man reads rain, knowing which roads only lead back to pain. He takes his time, he lets the silence breathe. He knows what to hold and what he must leave. In the corner with no name, he keeps his fire low. No need for the world to see the storms he knows. He makes his choices clean, he carries them the same. A gentleman in the shadow, in the corner with no name. There was a deal that could have made him shine, but it crossed a quiet moral line. He let the money fade into smoke, kept his conscience and never spoke. Some called him foolish, some called him cold, but peace is worth more than polished gold. So he sits tonight with an untouched grin, knowing what he lost was not a win. He pays the cost, but never makes a scene. Some men stay quiet to keep their honor clean. In the corner with no name, he keeps his fire low. No need for the world to see the storms he knows. He makes his choices clean, he carries them the same. A gentleman in shadow, in the corner with no name. There are victories no one can see. There are prisons called opportunity. There are moments when a man must stand with empty pockets and steady hands. He chose the harder, quieter road and never let the burden show. The candle leans, the guitar weeps, the whole bar moves while his silence keeps. He leaves no story, no trace, no claim, just grace. In the corner with no name. Whiskey-colored wisdom in a heavy glass. He studies every shadow from a careful past. Not drunk on regret, not drunk on pride, just letting old lessons sit beside. The candle paints gold on his weathered face, a quiet man wearing a patient grace. He does not need the bartender's ear. Some truths grow stronger when no one hears. He lets the room talk, he lets the night bend. He knows every silence can become a friend. Whiskey-colored wisdom, dark blue in his soul. He learned how to lose without losing control. He takes every fracture every hidden scar and turns it into guidance in a late night bar. He once chased noise in expensive rooms, mistook bright lights for a life in bloom. But applause is a candle in an open storm. It fades when the cold gets warm. Now he wants peace with a steady roof, a life built slowly on private truth. He keeps his circle small and clear, and knows who deserves to draw near. He trusts the quiet, he respects the slow. Some roads are safer when no engines show. Whiskey-colored wisdom, dark blue in his soul. He learned how to lose without losing control. He takes every fracture, every hidden scar, and turns it into guidance in a late night bar. A gentleman knows what time can steal, and what time teaches a man to heal. He does not drink to disappear, he drinks to understand the year. One small sip, one lower flame, one more night without blaming the name. The glass stays low, the guitar hums, a soft drum brushes what never comes. He leaves with wisdom, not with noise, a quiet man who made his choice. He chose the chair facing the door, not from fear, but from living before. A man who has seen trust turn thin learns where the exits begin. His hat rests quiet by his glass, his thoughts move slow through the years that pass. No restless glance, no nervous hand, just a watchful soul in a graceful stand. He does not expect the world to be fair, he simply chooses the proper chair. The chair he chose, where the candlelight glows, holds a life that nobody knows. He sits with caution, he speaks with care, a silent strength in the midnight air. The chair he chose, the calm he shows, is how a quiet gentleman grows. He was betrayed by a smiling face in a well-lit room with expensive taste. Since then he learned to read the room, to hear the danger beneath perfume. But he did not let suspicion win, did not let poison rule his skin. He stayed polite, he stayed composed, just wiser about the chair he chose. He leaves room for kindness, but keeps one eye clear. He can offer warmth without living in fear. The chair he chose, where the candlelight glows, holds a life that nobody knows. He sits with caution, he speaks with care, a silent strength in the midnight air. The chair he chose, the calm he shows, is how a quiet gentleman grows. Trust is not a door left wide, nor a prison locked inside. It is a lamp held low and still, guided by judgment, not by will. He has been burned but not turned cruel. He learned the art of staying cool. The last drink waits, the shadows close. He rises from the chair he chose. No fear, no boast, no bitter pose, just wisdom in the chair he chose. There is an unspoken line he will not cross. No matter the hunger, no matter the loss that lives in his chest, like a private law, sharper than anything, anger so. He sits in the bar with a softened stare, listening hard to the midnight air. The world can bargain, the world can press, but not every yes is success. He knows the price of easy gain. He will not trade his soul for rain. The unspoken lie, drawn under candle flame. He keeps his honor without needing a name. When temptation leans close, when the wrong road shines, he turns away clean from the unspoken lie. A man once offered him a faster way, with silver words and a smiling face. Just close your eyes, a stranger said, and count the money in your bed. He smiled politely and stood up slow. Some things a gentle wind already knows. He left that room with less in hand, but more of himself than most understand. He does not lecture, he does not preach. Some truths are lived beyond speech. The unspoken line drawn under candle flame. He keeps his honor without needing a name. When temptation leans close, when the wrong road shines, he turns away clean from the unspoken line. Integrity rarely fills a crowd. It does not sing, it does not shout loud. It waits alone in a difficult place and asks a man to meet his face. He met himself and did not fold. A quiet heart worth more than gold. The candle falls to a smaller glow. The blue guitar keeps breathing low. He walks outside, untouched by design, still faithful to the unspoken line. There is a silent weight of grace behind the calmness of his face. 1,000 things he could have said still sleeping softly in his head. The candle makes a golden line across his glass of borrowed time. He does not drink to dull the pain, he drinks to watch it lose its name. He lets the ache become refined. He leaves no wreckage for others to find. Silent weight of grace held in a quiet place. He carries what he must without leaving a trace. No broken table, no wounded chase, just a man made strong by the silent weight of grace. Once he held resentment tight, kept it burning through the night. But bitterness is heavy stone, and no man builds a life alone. So he set it down without a word, let forgiveness fly unheard. Not for them, not for pride, but for the peace he keeps inside. He does not kneel to yesterday. He lets the darker depths decay. Silent weight of grace, held in a quiet place. He carries what he must without leaving a trace. No broken table, no wounded chase, just a man made strong by the silent weight of grace. Grace is not forgetting all. Grace is standing after the fall. Grace is leaving knives untouched when old pain asks too much. Grace is choosing not to stay. Another life with private pain. Guitar begins to fade. The brush drums leave a velvet shade. He steps outside with measured pace, still carrying the silent weight of grace. There is a promise below his voice, a hidden vow behind every choice. He made it once by a hospital bed, to carry the family when hope turned red. Now he sits alone where the candles burn, counting the years he did not return to the dreams he left on a younger shore, so others could have a little more. He does not call it sacrifice, he does not say it hurt. He simply wipes the dust away from his tailored shirt. A promise below his voice, a duty behind his eyes. He walks through his pain without asking why. No trumpet, no witness, no glorious noise, just a gentleman living, a promise below his voice. He paid for school, he fixed the roof, gave quiet help and never gave proof. He missed some chances, missed some sun, but never counted what he had done. At times the loneliness found his chair, sat across and breathed his air. Still he greeted it with a calm old smile and let it stay only for a while. He does not need the world to know, some roots grow deepest where no flowers show. Promise below his voice, a duty behind his eyes. walks through his pain without asking why. No trumpet, no witness, no glorious noise, just a gentleman living, a promise below his voice. There are men who run from weights, and men who make their peace with fate. He never claimed a hero's crown, he just refused to let them down. In every check, in every mile, there was a love beneath his style. The candle bends, the last drink clears, he folds away the unpaid years. No speech, no praise, no public choice, just a promise below his voice. Polished shoes in the rain outside. He came in quiet with his coat untied. The night had followed him block by block, like old regret on a broken clock. He took his place where the lights were low, where strangers forget what they do not know. A gentle nod, a steady breath, a man who has wrestled with more than death. He leaves the mud at the door, he carries the lesson, nothing more. Polished shoes in the rain, silent walk through private pain. He does not stay in the room with grief, he finds his shelter in belief. Every step has made him plain. Polished shoes in the rain. He had a brother who burned too fast, chasing every spark that could not last. He tried to warn him with careful words, but wisdom often goes unheard. Now every month he sends some care to a small apartment up the stairs. No judgment written, no lecture sent, just quiet love in an envelope bent. He does not say to be admired, he simply stands where love required. Polished shoes in the rain, a silent walk through private pain. He does not stay in the room with grief, he finds his shelter in belief. Every step has made him plain. Polished shoes in the rain. call on the just and wrong, on the weak and proud, on the lost and strong. But how a man walks through the storm can shape the soul and keep it warm. He walks with purpose, never rushed, through streets of glass and evening dust. The bar door opens, the rain remains. The guitar bends in midnight chains. He steps outside, calm and sane, with polished shoes in the rain. The last booth before dawn holds a man in blue, with a quiet little war he is passing through. The city outside has forgotten his name, but he does not confuse forgetting with shame. He folds his napkin with deliberate grace, no panic living on his face. The band plays low, the night feels thin. He is deciding where to begin again. He does not fear the empty street. He knows defeat can still be neat. At the last booth before dawn, he lets the old life go. No scene for the broken, no wounds put on show. He chooses the door that no one sees him choose. At the last booth before dawn, with the dark blues. There was a woman who wanted him loud, wanted his grief in front of a crowd, but he had no taste for public pain, no wish to turn love into a stain. He gave a truth in a measured tone, then let the silence walk him home. Not every ending needs a fight, some are signed in candlelight. He lets the sorrow take its seat. He will not bow at sorrow's feet. At the last booth before dawn, he lets the old life go. No scene for the broken, no wounds put on show. He chooses the door that no one sees him choose. At the last booth before dawn, with the dark blue. Ambition has a price, paid in loneliness, paid twice. Still he rises when it is time, leaving no bitterness behind. The final chord hangs soft and drawn, like smoke above the last booth before dawn. He steps outside, composed and gone, a silent man still moving on. His hands never tremble when the old hurt calls, when memory walks through the smoky halls. He turns his glass, lets the amber spin, like watching old fire die within. A lesser heart might raise its voice, but he has learned the shape of choice. He keeps his jaw set, his manners fine, and draws no blood from a bitter line. He could speak hard, he could strike deep, but some men wake wiser from losing sleep. Hands that never tremble, heart that never begs. He walks through trouble on disciplined legs. No thunder from his mouth, no anger in his name, just a slow burning man with a well-guarded flame. A message came from a friend long gone, asking for help before the dawn. The same old friend who had turned away when his own sky had gone dark gray. He read each line and closed his eyes, let pride and mercy compromise. By morning light he sent what he could, not because it was old, but because it was good. He knows the past can sharpen the knife, but he will not let it command his life. Hands that never tremble, heart that never begs. He walks through trouble on disciplined legs. No thunder from his mouth, no anger in his name, just a slow burning man with a well-guarded flame. He is not soft because he forgives, he is not weak because he lives without revenge beneath his skin, without the hunger just to win. Strength is not always breaking stone, sometimes it is leaving blame alone. The brush drums fade like distant rain, the candle draws his shadow shadow plane. He stands, he nods, he leaves the table, with hands still calm and spirit able. Neon doesn't tell his name, it only paints him blue. He walks like every secret already paid what it was due. Black coat, slow step, whiskey on his breath, a gentleman in midnight, making peace with what is left. He don't chase the loud applause, he don't beg the room to stay. He moves behind the conversation, like smoke inside the air. Neon doesn't tell, neither does he. Power in the silence, calm as a dark sea. Neon doesn't tell, but the city understands. A quiet man with heavy dreams and fire in his hands. He knows the price of wanting more, knows the cost of being still. He built his name in empty rooms with discipline and will. No diamonds on his story, no speech about his pain, just polished shoes on wet concrete and blues beneath the rain. The guitar bends behind him, the piano whispers low. He keeps his plans in shadows where only patient men can go. Neon doesn't tell, and neither does he. Power in the silence, calm as a dark sea. Neon doesn't tell, but the city understands. A quiet man with heavy dreams and fire in his hands. Never has to fight for light, so let the neon fade down. Let the last bar close. He leaves without a warning, and everybody knows. keeps 3 letters in his coat, folded clean and never mailed. One says sorry, one says goodbye. One says he almost failed. He reads them when the room gets low, where the candlelight is thin, then puts them back beside his heart and lets the silence in. The guitar speaks in minor tones, the drums move soft and slow. He knows some truths can break a life if spoken just for show. Letters he never sent, words he chose to keep. A gentleman knows the difference between a wound and something deep. Letters he never sent, burning quiet in his chest. He carries what he cannot say and still gives the world his best. He had a right to tell his side, had a reason to explain, but pride can turn a simple truth into another kind of pain. So he sits with old decisions, lets the whiskey lose its ice. Some men answer every hurt, he pays silence as the price. The room grows loud around him, but his breathing stays controlled. He lets the night read every line his mouth will never hold. Letters he never sent, words he chose to keep. The gentleman knows the difference between a wound and something deep. Letters he never sent, burning quiet in his chest. He carries what he cannot say and still gives the world his best. Not every heart needs witnesses, not every scar needs light. Some apologies live better in the pocket of the night. He leaves before the morning with those letters still unread. A quiet man keeps walking with the words he never said. pours a little whiskey before he wears the crown. Not a king of golden rooms, but a never backing down. He sits beneath the low light, tied loose around his throat. Every scar beneath his collar is a line he never wrote. The bass walks slow beside him, like a shadow with a plan. He never says he's dangerous, he simply knows he can. Whiskey before the crown, silence before the move. He don't need to show his power, he lets the whole room prove. Whiskey before the crown, ambition dressed in black. He takes one slow sip of midnight, then never looks back. He learned from empty pockets, from friends who turned to dust, from promises in back rooms that taught him who to trust. Now he smiles with quiet manners, lets the foolish talk too much. He knows the art of patience, has a velvet kind of touch. The piano falls like silver, the smoke climbs toward the light. He makes tomorrow's empire in the corner of tonight. A whiskey before the crown, silence before the move. He don't need to show his power, he lets the whole room prove. Whiskey before the crown, ambition dressed in black. He takes one slow sip of midnight, then never looks back. A crown is just a symbol, a throne is just a chair, but a man who rules his hunger can own the midnight air. So pour the glass half empty, let the city lights go down. He earned his quiet kingdom. Whiskey before the crown. He paid in silence for mistakes that were not always his. Took the blame to save a name, then let the story live. He did not beg for justice, did not chase the final word. Sometimes the cleanest kind of truth is the one that goes unheard. The piano falls like candle wax, the guitar answers low. He knows the weight of sacrifice that no one else will know. He is the man who paid in silence, left no anger on the floor. He gave more than they noticed, then quietly gave more. He is the man who paid in silence, with a heart they never saw. A gentleman may bend with sorrow, but he will not break the law. He could have named the guilty, could have turned the room to stone, but there are people he protected who may never know they're known. So he keeps his burden folded like a bill beneath the light, pays the price for keeping peace in the middle of the night. The smoke climbs slow above him, the drums brush soft and thin. He loses something quietly, then gathers strength again. He is the man who paid in silence, left no anger on the floor. He gave more than they noticed, then quietly gave more. He is the man who paid in silence, with a heart they never saw. A gentleman may bend with sorrow, but he will not break the law. There are debts that have no receipt, there are wounds that have no name, there are men who disappear so others never feel the flame. He leaves the money on the table, steps outside into the rain. The man who paid in silence never came to be repaid. Velvet power in his voice, but he barely says a word. He has seen the loudest promises become the weakest thing he heard. He sits beside the last booth, whiskey glowing in the shade. Every move is smooth and careful. Every debt is slowly paid. The smoke curls like a question. The candle leans aside. He carries all his thunder where the silk and shadows hide. Velvet power, soft suit, heart, soul. He don't need the spotlight when he owns self-control. Velvet power, cold night, warm flame. He never has to touch the crown to make them know his name. He learned from men with empty pride, from rooms that felt too bright. Now he trusts the darker corners where the truth comes out at night. Ambition in his pocket, manners on his face. He can lose a little comfort, but he never loses grace. The brush drums move like velvet. The bass line walks below. He keeps his plans expensive and his answers very slow. Velvet power, soft suit, heart, soul. He don't need the spotlight when he owns self-control. Velvet power, cold night, warm flame. He never has to touch the crown to make them know his name. Power can be quiet, power can be clean. Power can sit smiling where the foolish intervene. Velvet power in the doorway, neon shining on his shoes. He leaves the room in silence, but the room knows what it'll lose. At the last table by the window, he watches rain right on the glass. Every drop looks like a memory from a life he let pass. He does not chase the old days, does not curse the road behind. He simply lets the streetlights show what still lives in his mind. The bass walks slow beside him, like a friend who won't intrude. He drinks alone with patience, not with bitterness or mood. At the last table by the window, he makes peace without a sound. No one sees the choice he makes, but something sacred settles down at the last table by the window. He lets the old pain go. A gentleman can change his life and never let the whole world know. There's a message on his phone, a doorway back to yesterday. He turns the screen toward darkness, lets temptation fade away. He has loved what he must leave. He has left what he still loves. Some decisions feel like dying, but they lift a man above. The candle bends toward midnight. The guitar begins to weep. He chooses what will cost him, but will let his spirit sleep at the last table by the window. He makes peace without a sound. No one sees the choice he makes, but something sacred settles down at the last table by the window. He lets the old pain go. A gentleman can change his life and never let the whole world know. Freedom does not always shout. Sometimes freedom barely speaks. Sometimes it is one quiet chair and rain on city streets. The window keeps his shadow. The bar keeps one blue note. He leaves the past behind him like a letter he never wrote. The quiet don't kneel to noise. They don't bow to empty flame. They walk through the room like weather and leave it changed the same. He wears a clean black jacket. His cufflinks catch the light. A man can look like silence and still command the night. The piano holds its breath. The bass moves dark and slow. He never shows his hunger, but everybody knows. The quiet don't kneel. They rise without a sound. They build behind the curtain till the walls come turning around. The quiet don't kneel. They don't beg to be real. A gentleman with patience has a power you can feel. He does not need permission, does not ask the stars to shine. He turned his lonely evenings into something by design. Whiskey marks the hour, neon marks the street. He keeps his future guarded like a secret under heat. The guitar cries in velvet, the smoke moves past his face. He studies all his losses like a map to higher place. The quiet don't kneel, they rise without a sound. They build behind the curtain till the walls come turning round. The quiet don't kneel, they don't beg to be real. A gentleman with patience has a power you can feel. Empty and the city turns to steel, remember in the darkness, the quiet don't kneel. He makes moves after midnight, when the proud men fall asleep. No noise, no celebration, just a promise he will keep. The city hums beneath him like a secret in a wire. He walks with quiet hunger and a gentleman's desire. No witness to his planning, no crowd to hear his name. He knows the patient player always changes up the game. Moves after midnight, smooth and slow. Nobody sees the power until the power starts to show. Moves after midnight, calm beneath the glow. He speaks in careful silence and lets the whole world know. A glass of whiskey waiting, a piano in the dark. He lights no cigarette, but still he carries every spark. His ambition wears good manners, his mystery wears a tie. He smiles like he remembers every time he had to rise. The brush drums move like footsteps, the guitar bends the room. He turns late night reflection into quiet thunder soon. Moves after midnight, smooth and slow. Nobody sees the power until the power starts to show. Moves after midnight, calm beneath the glow. He speaks in careful silence and lets the whole world know. He never moves from panic, he never talks from pride. He lets the dark protect him while he sharpens what's inside. When morning finds the sidewalk, his shadow is already gone. Moves after midnight, keep carrying him on. Black coat ambition, rain on his sleeve. He walks through the city like he knows when to leave. No rush in his footsteps, no fear in his eyes. Just a man with a vision that the night can't disguise. He keeps his cards folded, keeps his heart in control. There's a fire in his silence, burning deep in his soul. Black coat ambition, slow flame, sharp mind. He don't run for the future, he lets the future fall in line. Black coat ambition, smooth as polished stone. He came from the shadows, now the shadows are his own. He doesn't chase attention, doesn't sell his name. He learned that quiet power never plays a desperate game. Whiskey on the table, one hand on the glass. He studies every doorway like a chapter from the past. The guitar cries softly, the upright bass moves low. He plants his next decision where the city lights don't show. Black coat ambition, slow flame, sharp mind. He don't run for the future, he lets the future fall in line. Black coat ambition, smooth as polished stone. He came from the shadows, now the shadows are his own. Every empire starts in silence, every legend starts unseen. He builds with steady fingers and a midnight kind of dream. Black coat ambition, rain fades into gold. He walks into tomorrow with a silence smooth and cold. The man behind the smoke never asks to be seen. He sits where the light turns amber and the mirror loses green. His glass reflects a lifetime. His eyes reflect a plan. He doesn't need permission to become a stronger man. The piano gives him shelter, the guitar understands. He turns his private pressure into quiet, steady hands. The man behind the smoke, the calm behind the flame. He never tells the story, but the room recalls his name. The man behind the smoke, with a whiskey-colored soul. He carries power softly and keeps his heart controlled. He has known the taste of losing, known the shame of starting new. But every closed door taught him what a silent man can do. No loud revenge, no plea, display. He built himself in darkness and stepped into his way. The bass line walks like midnight, the drums brush soft and thin. He lets the shadows gather, then makes a crown within. The man behind the smoke, the calm behind the flame. He never tells the story, but the room recalls his name. The man behind the smoke, with a whiskey-colored soul. He carries power softly and keeps his heart controlled. Smoke can hide a sorrow, smoke can frame a king, but what he keeps in silence is the most expensive thing. The chair is left behind him, the candle fades and chokes. The night still feels the presence of the man behind the smoke. There's a private storm behind his eyes, but his voice stays low and clean. He has mastered all the weather that a careless world has seen. He folds his hands upon the table, lets the candle light his face. There's thunder in his history, but his manners hold their place. The room is full of strangers, laughing louder than they know. He carries hurricanes in silence, where the old blue rivers flow. Private storm, quiet man, holding back what no one can. He doesn't break the glass, he doesn't curse the rain. Private storm, steady soul, burning under self-control. He feels it all but lets it move like lightning through a chain. He had dreams that turned to ashes, had friends who walked away, had love that taught him patience, then disappeared one day. Still he never turned to poison, never sharpened up his grief. He let the hurt become a teacher, not a thief. The brush drums move like rainfall, the guitar bends the air. He sits there with his private storm and never asks who cares. Private storm, quiet man, holding back what no one can. He doesn't break the glass, he doesn't curse the rain. Private storm, steady soul, burning under self-control. He feels it all but lets it move like lightning through a chain. The storm does not define him. The silence is not fear. He is calm because he listens to the man he's becoming here. So let the night keep guessing. Let the candle fade and warm. He walks out like still water, carrying a private storm. Rain on his overcoat, city lights on his shoes. He walks in from another night that tried to make him lose. He does not shake the weather off. He lets it stay a while. A tired man can still be kind, still answer with a smile. The bartender knows his silence, knows the corner he prefers. No questions pass between them, just the sound of glasses stirred. Rain on his overcoat, blues inside his bones. He has carried heavy weather down 1,000 roads alone. Rain on his overcoat, grace beneath the cold. He never tells the story, but the story makes him go. He once believed the world would care if he explained his scars. Now he saves his breath for prayer, for long walks under stars. He has learned that being steady doesn't mean he never bends. It means he breaks in private and returns composed again. The guitar cries behind him like thunder far away. He listens like a gentleman who still has debts to pay. Rain on his overcoat, blues inside his bones. He has carried heavy weather down 1,000 roads alone. Rain on his overcoat, grace beneath the cold. He never tells the story, but the story makes him go. Let the rain keep Let the street lights blur his name. Some men are made of quiet roads, and quiet roads, no pain. He steps back into midnight. No farewell, no final quote, just city rain, a fading song, and rain on his overcoat.
Midnight has manners when he walks in. It lowers every light. The room gets softer near his shadow, like it knows he's earned the night. He does not come for company. He does not come to drown. He comes to place his thoughts in order before the morning comes around. The candle bows before him. The guitar starts to moan. He is not lonely in the silence. He is simply on his own. Midnight has manners, and so does he. Quiet as a locked room, deep as a dark sea. Midnight has manners, no need to shout or shine. A gentleman can rule himself and never cross the line. He listens more than he answers, watches more than he reveals, knows that not every honest feeling needs to grab the steering wheel. There's an old regret beside him, but he does not let it drive. He has learned to keep his soul more than just alive. The drums are soft as footsteps. The smoke is dressed in blue. He lets one hard decision come quietly into view. Midnight has manners, and so does he. Quiet as a locked room, deep as a dark sea. Midnight has manners, no need to shout or shine. A gentleman can rule himself and never cross the line. He does not fear the darkness. He has studied it for years. He knows how to sit with sorrow without becoming what he fears. Midnight tips its hat to him. The last note fades away. He leaves the bar with manners and meets another day. city of quiet kings. Nobody wears a crown. They move through empty jazz bars when the neon rain comes down. A handshake says a lifetime. A glance can close a door. A gentleman with vision never needs to ask for more. The upright bass keeps walking like leather on the street. He doesn't chase the throne room, he lets the throne come meet. City of quiet kings, where the shadows wear gold. Power doesn't shout here, it just moves controlled. City of quiet kings, whiskey, smoke and style. A man can own the midnight with a calm and knowing smile. He grew from broken corners, from late rent and cold rain. Now his silence has a polish that was carved from private pain. He tips his hat to strangers, keeps his secrets near. The ones who speak the least are the ones the city fears. The piano lights the darkness, the guitar cuts the blue. He makes one quiet promise and sees the promise through. A city of quiet kings, where the shadows wear gold. Power doesn't shout here, it just moves control. City of quiet kings, whiskey, smoke and style. A man can own the midnight with a calm and knowing smile. Every street has a lesson, every bar has a ghost. The man who needs the least is the man who owns the most. So let the skyline tremble, let the last note softly ring. He walks into the city, one more quiet king. Nobody knows the cost of staying calm when the blood is running hot. Nobody sees the wars he ends before a single word is shot. He smiles like nothing happened, straightens up his sleeve. But there are rooms inside his chest where wounded voices grieve. The candle shakes beside him, night leans on the wall. He could answer every insult, but he chooses not to fall. There's a cost to staying calm. There's a price to being still. There's a burden in the silence that would break a weaker will. There's a cost to staying calm, but he pays it every time. A gentleman protects his soul by not turning pain to crime. He knows the taste of swallowed pride, knows the burn of unshed tears. He has held his peace through seasons, held his line through bitter years. Not because he had no power, not because he had no fire, but because the man he wants to be must answer something higher. The bass line walks like judgment, the guitar moans low and clean. He lets restraint sit beside him like a king that moves unseen. There's a cost to staying calm. There's a price to being still. There's a burden in the silence that would break a weaker will. There's a cost to staying calm, but he pays it every time. A gentleman protects his soul by not turning pain to crime. Some men win the argument and lose themselves that night. He would rather leave unproven than lose what keeps him right. So he drinks the dark in silence, lets the old blues carry on. No one knows what it cost him just to stay that calm. Measured smoke above his glass, measured breath inside his chest. He learned the art of holding back when the soul is put to test. He does not fear his anger, he just never lets it lead. A man who knows his darker side can choose what not to feed. The guitar bends like a warning, the candle flickers low. He lets the fire live inside, but never lets it show. Measured smoke, measured pain, measured steps through heavy rain. He keeps his heart behind his eyes, but he is not cold, he is wise. Measured smoke,
quiet flame, no excuse and no one to blame. He walks through trouble clean and slow. With strength allowed we'll never know. There was a time he answered fast, a time he swung at every slight. Now he lets the silence speak and keeps his hands in sight. He knows revenge is easy, but peace takes longer years. So he folds his grief with dignity and never sells his tears. The room keeps spinning softly, the drums brush through the dark. He guards the final decent thing still burning in his heart. Measured smoke, measured pain, measured steps through heavy rain. He keeps his heart behind his eyes, but he is not cold, he is wise. Measured smoke, quiet flame, no excuse and no one to blame. He walks through trouble clean and slow. With strength allowed we'll never know. Control is not surrender, mercy is not defeat. Sometimes a man survives himself by staying in his seat. Measured smoke above his glass, measured silence in the room. He leaves before the last song dies, still carrying the moon. He lives by a gentleman's code, never begging, never loud. He can stand inside the storm without performing for the crowd. Good shoes on a bad road, gold watch under his cuff. He knows a man with discipline can turn little into enough. He keeps his words measured, keeps his temper clean. There's power in the quiet that the reckless never see. Gentleman's code, walk slow, think twice. A warm glass of whiskey and a heart made out of ice. Gentleman's code, move clean, stay wise. Builds his own empire behind midnight eyes. No promise made too quickly, no loyalty so cheap. He knows the face of hunger, knows the price of losing sleep. The city tries to test him,
but he does not lose his tone. He can sit among the wolves and still belong alone. The guitar hums a warning, the piano answers low. He reads the room in silence before he lets his shadow go. Gentleman's code, walk slow, think twice. A warm glass of whiskey and a heart made out of ice. Gentleman's code, move clean, stay wise. He builds his own empire behind midnight eyes. Not every rule is written, not every crown is shown. Some men learn their power by mastering their own. So raise the glass in silence, let the blue notes hit the road. A man becomes a legend when he lives by a gentleman's code. There was no witness to his war, no flag, no final cry. Just a man in a corner booth with tired mercy in his eyes. He fought the urge to call her, fought the need to prove them wrong, fought the little voice that told him he had suffered far too long. The blues guitar kept bending like a prayer without a name. He sat there looking peaceful, but nothing stayed the same. No witness to his war, no medal on his chest. He won by not returning to the man he laid to rest. No witness to his war, no crowd to call him brave. He saved himself in silence from the fire he chose not to crave. He had every road behind him, every old excuse on hand. Could have stepped back into chaos, could have called it being a man. But he chose a cleaner sorrow, chose a slower kind of peace, chose to let the anger starve until the hunger ceased. The candle burned beside him, the night stood still and wide. He did not need forgiveness from the ghosts he left inside. No witness to his war, no medal
done by not returning to the man he laid to rest. No witness to his war, no crowd to call him brave. He saved himself in silence from the fire he chose not to crave. Some victories are private, some battles leave no sound. Some men rebuild their kingdoms without touching the crown. So when he walked out slowly, the room went on before. Nobody saw the battle, no witness to his war.
He walks in soft like evening rain. No need to own the floor. His shoes still shine from harder roads. His eyes have seen much more. He tips his hat to lonely souls, then takes the quiet side. A man can lose 1,000 wars and still protect his pride. The candle throws a golden line across his tired hands. He never speaks of what he lost, but somehow the room understands. Low-light gentleman, sitting where the blue notes fall. He doesn't raise his voice, still he's taller than them all. Low-light gentleman with a storm beneath his skin. He wins by staying steady, not by proving he can win. He knows when silence saves a man. He knows when words destroy. He left behind the reckless games that boys mistake for joy. There's wisdom in his slow reply, there's patience in his stare. He gives no speech, makes no excuse, but purpose fills the air. The brush drums keep his heartbeat, the guitar bends like smoke. He swallows down the heavy truth before the truth gets broke. Low-light gentleman, sitting where the blue notes fall. He doesn't raise his voice, still he's taller than them all. Low-light gentleman,
he was made for darker rooms where honor has no name. When he steps into the rain, the bar feels colder than before. Low-light gentlemen, leaving silence at the door.
Whiskey and warnings sit heavy in his glass. He can read a man's intention by the shadow that he casts. No panic in his breathing, no weakness in his stare. He has learned to trust the silence when danger fills the air. The city talks in riddles, the neon tells him lies, but he can hear the truth, and what a foolish man denies. Whiskey and warnings, late night reflections. He moves through the dark with quiet direction. Whiskey and warnings, smooth as a sin. A gentleman knows power begins from within. He once ran after glory, now he lets it come in time. He once believed in proving, now he lets his silence climb. Ambition has no hurry, mystery has no need. A man who moves with patience can make the whole night bleed. The guitar bends like caution, the piano falls like rain. He drinks to every lesson that was purchased with pain. Whiskey and warnings, late night reflections. He moves through the dark with quiet direction. Whiskey and warnings, smooth as a sin. A gentleman knows power begins from within. He doesn't fear the darkness, he has walked it like a road. He knows the finest armor is the calm he never showed.
last blue note is gone. He steps into the city like the night has just begun.
Closing time, the room gets honest. Chairs go upside down and charm looks thinner. But he still wears the night like a tailored promise, as if dignity was something stitched within him. The waiters stack the glasses, the candles lean low. The piano keeps one last line, soft and slow. He settles his tab with a nod, an exact change, a small ritual in a world that likes to rearrange. He understands endings better than most men do, knows when to let go without undoing the truth. There's a clean kind of sorrow in the way he stands, like departure and honor still shake hands. A gentleman at closing time, when the lights go thin and the clocks unwind. He don't chase what's leaving, don't plead, don't stall. He lets the last note settle against the wall. A gentleman at closing time, half memory, half design. Every loss he ever loved still walking in his spine. He's a gentleman at closing time. There was a face in the doorway years ago, a moment that could have changed the shape of everything. But life is a knife with a polished glow, and timing is a cruel and elegant thing. So he learned to bless what wasn't meant to stay, to hold a burning truth and still step away. The drummer swept the snare like dust from an old hall, and he listened like a man who had outlived the fall. He doesn't call it heartbreak, doesn't call it fate, just a road that taught him how to carry weight. A weaker man would curse what vanished in the dark. He simply lets it leave and keeps the mark. A gentleman at closing time, when the lights go thin and the clocks unwind. He don't chase what's leaving, don't plead, don't stall. He lets the last note settle against the wall. A gentleman at closing time, half memory, half design. Every loss he ever loved still walking in his spine. He's a gentleman at closing time. There's class in how a man accepts the end, and not turning goodbye into something to defend. If he touches her hand, it's only once then gone, like the final line of a devastating song. He knows not everything returns, but everything leaves something that burns. Now the key turns softly in a front door lock. He steps into the rain beneath the old street clock. No witness but the moon and a fading sign. Just a gentleman at closing time.